Good morning, it's LP. Okay, so we are going to do quick reads for all signs. Well, for the first 6 signs, I already did. I started with Leo yesterday and went through Capricorn. So on this video, we will do Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And I will timestamp right in the title of the video, okay, so you can find the sign that you are listening for. This might be that you are listening for yourself. It might be that you are listening for a message, cross-watching for someone that you're, for someone else. Let's see. This is for Aquarius. What message for Aquarius today? This can be about anything at all. It could be about just what's happening in your life. This could be about romance, profession. Cards will tell us, okay? We're gonna see what's the message, what's happening for Aquarius. Aquarius, you're pretty absorbed in work right now. You're working hard with other people. You're working with someone towards something. This can be in a professional capacity. This could be you at work, working well with other people, working to build something with other people. This could be, it is building with other people, but it doesn't have to be professionally. This could be working with other people on some sort of social project, or on, this could be you working with another person on a relationship. But there is a, there's a camaraderie, a working together on something, okay? Working together to build something that you're involved in. What is the obstacle for Aquarius, please? What's the obstacle for Aquarius, please? What's the obstacle? 6 of Swords. So in the obstacle position, how I view this is someone is bringing with them you're trying to move out of a more turbulent time into a calmer situation that is brighter days, sort of like you're coming out of a tough time. But in the obstacle position, what I notice is that you are bringing with you these thoughts from the past, okay? So you might be moving forward, but not really over what has happened yet, or you're still, people are not letting go of some things from the past that have occurred. Or, people are still thinking about things from the past. They're bringing those with them. Oh, the suggested action for you, Aquarius. Page of Wands. This would be you making a passionate message, sending a passionate message. So this would say to me that you maybe need to make an emotional plea, a passionate plea to whoever this person is, or to if it's someone else who's kind of not letting go of the past, you might need to make this passionate plea to them to try to do that. Or if this is you who's bringing this stuff from the past, you may need to have a passionate communication with whoever can help you to leave this stuff behind, okay? Because it's not serving you in this building of this new thing going forward. It's not helping you to achieve that. You're still moving toward that calmer water from this more turbulent water, but it's not serving you to bring that stuff with you. So there needs to be some communication about this. What's the possible outcome, please? Possible outcome, please. Yeah, truth, clarity, calm, honesty. You'll be in a space with whoever you're working on whatever with. You'll be in a space where there's like some truth and clarity and calm. Okay? All right, Aquarius, yep, you're working on something with someone, you're moving into better times, out of some difficult waters, but someone is bringing the past with them, and there needs to be some communication about this, letting go of the past, and you will move into a time period where you are dealing with things more honestly, openly, calmly, clearly, okay? Pisces. Pisces. Hi, Pisces. How are you? Messages do we have for Pisces, please? What message do we have for Pisces, please? This can be in any arena of your life. What's happening for Pisces? This situation for Pisces, please. Any messages for Pisces, please? Someone, I don't know if it's you or someone you're dealing with, but someone is dealing with an unhealthy attachment to something. Someone is dealing with, this can be addiction, and this doesn't have to be a substance addiction. This can be an addiction to anything that people do too much of. Gambling, sex, drugs, alcohol, work, toxic people. So someone has an issue with an unhealthy attachment. This could be you, Pisces. This could be someone you're dealing with. But this is what's causing the situation. This is the situation you're sitting in, that you're dealing with. You're dealing with unhealthy attachment, either of your own or of someone else's. What is the obstacle, please, for Pisces? What's the obstacle, please, for Pisces? The obstacle, please, for Pisces? Wow. So you have, wow, okay. You have, this is Scorpio, and this is Capricorn. So the situation that you're in is this unhealthy attachment, and the obstacle is transformation. So I have a feeling that someone is not having a very easy go of letting something end. Okay, this might be an unhealthy obsession with something or someone. Because the Death card is about transformation, and the obstacle, and it's in the obstacle position. So the obstacle is that transformation is not happening, and the Devil is about an unhealthy attachment. So someone's really, really, really stuck in the in this unhealthy obsession, this unhealthy attachment that they have. I have the feeling that this could be about relationship and not about substance or behavior. This might be an unhealthy obsession with not letting this relationship go. But we will know more when we see what the suggested action is. It's a suggested action. Wow, another major arcana. Pisces, this is all major arcana. This is a big deal. You're going through something big. This is a huge situation. You got the Empress. Your suggested action is the Empress. So the Empress is symbolic of, she's the mother of the deck. You are being asked to facilitate growth. You're being asked to nurture. You're being asked to mother this situation. You may need to counsel someone through a situation. They need support. They need nurturing. They need understanding, and you're to help bring birth. Give birth. She's the mother of the deck. You're to help give birth to this transformation. You're being called to help facilitate this, to nurture this person in this direction. I don't think this is your obsession. I think this is someone else's, because you're being asked to mother someone. So I feel like someone's really, really having a hard time letting go of something, and you're being called upon to facilitate this and help with this. Okay? What is the possible outcome here? Pisces? Possible outcome for Pisces, please. Possible outcome. Yeah, you got, this is Seven of Swords, but you got it. This is Seven of Swords, but it came out reversed. So when it's upright, it's, imbalance and struggle. So I think that, if you can help this person, if you can find a way to help this person, nurture this person, comfort this person, help this person make this transformation that they're unable to make. And it could be that it isn't a transformation that they have to make, but they have to deal with the ending of something. It could be that someone has literally passed. It could be that a relationship has ended. It could be that they've lost a job, and they just cannot let go of it. They're having a very difficult time moving forward from this, whatever this thing is, this transformation, this complete change that they're having to go through. They need your help, your love, your understanding, your support, in moving forward and bringing to life a new way of being with this transformation acknowledged. And that will end this sort of disruptive struggle that that it seems like this is not only for that person, but also for you. Like, this has not been easy for you to help for you to manage. And it's also very uncomfortable for this person. This is out of balance, and this is struggling and working really, really hard at something. And so as a possible outcome with that reversed, it tells me that things can stabilize then. Things can become less of a struggle for whoever is going through this transformation and having a difficult time with it. Okay, so Aries. What do we have for Aries today? Hi, Aries. Hi, fire babies. How are you, Aries? Aries is a cardinal sign. Their card is the Emperor. What message for Aries, please? What message for Aries, please? What's the situation for Aries, please? What's the situation for Aries, please? What's the situation for Aries, please? Whoa, that's too many. Sorry. You're feeling some stability and some harmony, some balance in your passion. This is Aries, Leo, Sag as well. It's a fire. It's a wand card. So you might be in a happy relationship, or you might be just feeling really balanced and positive and in harmony with whatever things you are passionate about right now, Aries. You might be feeling in a pretty decent space of balance and stability and happiness, but in your passions, in the things that you are passionate about, whether it's relationship or new ideas or actions that you're taking. It's the obstacle. The obstacle is emotional new beginning of Ace of Cups. And the Hierophant, which is about taking things to the next level, making things more official. So you might be you might feel pretty comfortable where you are, but the obstacle is that this doesn't seem like a new cycle of emotion is really beginning, and that you're sort of having a difficult time getting to the next level of things. This might be in relationship. You might be feeling good and calm and happy in life and things are fine, but you kind of would like to start something new. You'd like maybe to have a new emotional beginning with someone, or take things to the next level. If you are already sort of seeing someone, you'd like things to go further. Things are fine and it feels really good and you're excited about it, but it's just not, it hasn't progressed much. You don't feel like a new emotional cycle is beginning, and you would like to see it move forward. What's the suggested action? Just move forward confidently. This is more wands. So stay in your passion, be balanced. These are both balanced passion cards. Okay, so appreciate and enjoy the victory that is already occurring in this relationship. This is, you know, enjoy this where it's at. Be proud of, I don't know if proud's the right word, but be confident about where this is at already. Feel good about it. You don't have to worry about this right now. You don't need to worry about pushing this. Okay? Stay balanced about it. Don't push it. Let's see the possible outcome here for Aries. Enjoy it where it is. The possible outcome is Knight of Cups. So steadily and slowly, but very steadily, you know, this is progressing emotionally. Someone is, you know, this is an emotional offer. This is a real emotional offer that will come in. Okay, so Aries, you know, you have this balance and this nice thing that's going on. And this could be, if this is in relationship, then you are, you know, you're kind of feeling like, well, you know, this is nice and good and everything, but I'd like it to become more. You just need to just chill out. Just relax in this space. Let this be nice the way it is for a while. If this is about, if you aren't in a relationship or seeing someone, I think this is likely that you're being asked to recognize that you're in a good space right now, and that, but you probably would like to have a relationship, and you'd like to maybe be married. You might be someone who is like, okay, I don't want to be, I would like to have a relationship. I'd like to be married. I don't want to live my life alone. But you're being asked to, you know, sit in this space of confidence and stay working on these, you know, these things that you're passionate about that are really balanced. You really seem very balanced, and eventually this is going to happen. You'll have this emotional offer come in slowly and steadily, okay? All right, Aries. That's a nice reading, Aries. Happy your life is going in such a nice, stable way, like in such a... It's nice. That was a nice read. Your passions are balanced. It's great. Okay, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. How are you? Good to see you. What messages for Taurus? What messages for Taurus, please? Sorry. What messages do we have for Taurus about anything under the sun? What's the situation for Taurus, please? Taurus, you are a fixed sign, and your major arcana card is the Hierophant. Taurus, please. What message for Taurus, please? What's the situation for Taurus, please? Situation for Taurus, please. Oh, Taurus, you got 3 cards here for your situation. You have 2 of Cups. You have 4 of Cups. And you have 5 of Swords. So, Taurus, to me, it looks like you are in a relationship. That's a pretty good karmic relationship. It's pretty solid. But someone is not really moving things to the next emotional level. Someone is refusing an emotional offer. And, you know, it looks like in this card, it looks like, you know, you can see that people are offering each other emotion. But one of you is not accepting that emotional offer, even though it feels like a pretty decent relationship. And the result is that there's this disruption. There's this fighting happening. This fight is probably over. Like, you might have had a fight that's about logical practical matters. And that seems like that fight is over for now. But the situation is that you're in this relationship and someone is not committing to it in the same emotional way as the other person, and it has caused some disruption. Okay? What is the obstacle here? What is the obstacle for Taurus, please? What's the obstacle for Taurus, please? What's the obstacle for Taurus? What's the obstacle for Taurus, please? Someone's stuck in the past. Someone's stuck, lots of cups here. This is a very emotional read for Taurus. Someone is really busy. This is 5 of Cups. Someone is really busy looking at the things that they've lost emotionally and not realizing what they have here behind them in this relationship. So I think that there might be one of you in the relationship who has been hurt in the past, who understands that this is a good fit, it's a good connect, but they're not getting all emotionally involved in it because they're afraid of getting hurt again. They know how much relationships can cost emotionally, and they just kind of feel like keeping their emotion to themselves, or protecting what they have left, and this has caused conflict for you in the relationship. So what are suggested actions? Taurus, if this is you who's stuck looking in the past and you're in this kind of relationship, it's time to turn around and look at those two cups. I mean, for either one of you it's true, but you don't get this kind of a relationship offered all the time. These are karmic relationships that are important relationships for us. You don't want to be so focused on protecting what emotion you have left that you're refusing emotional offers and having this cause fighting and disruption in a relationship that's otherwise really a pretty, this is an important relationship. It's time to turn around from here and quit focusing on what you've lost. But let's see what the cards say you should do for suggested action. Hierophant that's you. That was flipped over. What's suggested action for Taurus, please? Devil. Yeah, so the Devil is about unhealthy attachment. So you need to recognize this as an unhealthy attachment to the past. What more? Yeah, you're almost, you're really, 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 like this is an unhealthy attachment. This focus you have on this loss it's a damaging attachment. You need to let this go. You don't need to take this forward with you anymore. What should they do besides, obviously we know, yeah, start an emotional new beginning. Let a new emotional cycle begin. Start a new emotional cycle. Start fresh. You don't have to bring all of this stuff from the past with you. This is a new thing that you've got going here. This is all emotional. It's all cups except for this 5 of Swords. That's about a disruption. So yeah, the universe is like shaking you by the shoulders right now, saying, please don't blow this. Don't ignore this. This is a karmic relationship. Don't ignore this person's emotional offering, or, hopefully they won't ignore your emotional offering, but this is what's happening. They're obsessed with what they've lost emotionally in the past. They have an unhealthy attachment to what they've lost emotionally in the past. So if this new cycle, this new emotional beginning can begin, it can be a great karmic relationship. But let's see what the possible outcome could be here. Balance. This is Libra. fairness, justice, balance, getting this back in balance, getting life back in balance. This could also be, this can also sometimes be legal matters. So, but it's about fairness and balance and truth. You know, this will be, you know, you can bring this relationship into some, you know, something that is, it's more clear. You're being encouraged to begin an emotional new beginning and have this, be truthful with this person, or, you know, try to get them to be truthful and honest with you, because this can be a really balanced and honest relationship that has a lot of karma. You know, it's a karmic relationship. It's an important relationship. It has a lot of potential. Okay? Yeah. Turn around and look at what you do have instead of looking at what you don't have. Okay. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. How are you? What messages for Gemini, please? The Lovers card. Gemini is a mutable sign. Gemini. What messages for Gemini, please? Gemini is an air sign, represented by swords. Okay. What's the situation for Gemini, please? Situation for Gemini, please. Gemini, your situation. Wow, okay, you've got wish fulfillment, hopes and dreams. This is the Star card. This is the card of Aquarius. Okay. If that means anything to you, it might not. And you have the Six of Pentacles. So because the Six of Pentacles is next to the Star card, I will read it in the positive way, because to me, you know, Six of Pentacles can always go either way for me. So in a positive way, with the wish fulfillment and hopes and dreams fulfillment, it to me says that things are balanced and fair in whatever you're doing right now. So Gemini, you are you're realizing a dream right now. Something that you hoped for, that you wished for, is here. It's happening, and you know, it has required some work from you to replace old behaviors with new things, that replace old negative things with new positive things that help you reach this wish fulfillment. And you have done that, and you are in a space where you are feeling like your dreams are coming true, and it's happening in a very balanced and fair way. You feel abundant. You feel like you are, you know, you feel like you have a lot of the things that you need, and you feel like you're being fed. You're in a metaphorical sense, you feel like you're being nourished. You have the stuff that you need. So what's the obstacle for Gemini? Is there an obstacle for Gemini? Is there an obstacle for Gemini, or anything that could be perceived like that? What message for Gemini, please? What message for Gemini, please? So, more Pentacles. So there's a lot of abundance here, okay? This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a wonderful card. It is, this speaks to having independence and stability with oneself, and feeling really comfortable in your own space. Gemini, it could be that you are in the obstacle position. This makes me think that you are maybe a little bit hanging on to your independence when you are in a situation where you might have found your dream you might have found your dream person or dream relationship or dream job, or there's something the universe is like, okay, here's everything you ever wanted. It's going to be abundant and fair and amazing. And you, as an obstacle position, are saying, but I really like kind of just where I'm at. I'm really comfortable where I'm at. I'm feeling in my power. I've got enough money. I've got enough attention and affection. And if this is a job, this is you saying, well, I kind of like my job where I'm at now. I don't know if I really want to take a new job. Or if this is a relationship, you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to move in, or I don't know if I want to get engaged, or I don't know if I want to like have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, and this is, or a partner. And you're kind of going, I'm good where I'm at. But the universe is going, but like, this is your dream come true. You might want to pay attention to this. Okay? So as an obstacle, it's interesting to see 9 of Pentacles in an obstacle position. But what that says to me is that you're real comfortable where you are, and because you're so comfortable and things are good for you on an independent way, you feel you might miss an opportunity. So what's the suggested action for Gemini, please? What's the suggested action for Gemini, please? You probably are, being a Gemini, you're probably going to overthink about it forever and ever and ever. 9 of Cups. This is about walking away emotionally. So, if this is a wish fulfillment that's coming in for you, and your problem is that you're hanging on to where you are in your comfort in life, I think that there's an element of this that you are emotionally attached to the life you have now. You're emotionally attached to what you have going now, but what's happening is that if you aren't able to detach from these emotions of fear, of losing this abundance that you have, you could lose something that is a dream come true for you. So if this is about work, if you need to detach emotionally from, I've been here so long, and I really like this, whatever this is, there's some emotional attachment that you have to what's going on now that you need to detach from a bit, so that you can see clearly that you're being offered something that's been something you've always wanted. Yeah, there's an element of suspicion and fear. So yeah, you need to walk away from feeling the suspicion and fear. You are protecting yourself. You are protecting yourself because you're like, I'm friggin' great right now. I don't know that I want to introduce risk. That would be a total Gemini thing to do. Okay, so just, you're suspicious, you're fearful, walk away from all of that. You might need to risk a little bit of this, might need to risk a little, but it's going to be worth it. You have wish fulfillment here. Possible outcome, please. Possible outcome, please. Possible outcome is that this is a twin flame or soulmate connection. If this is relationship, the possible outcome, if you release this emotional attachment and this fear, if you take a little bit of a chance to reach this wish fulfillment, you are going to have a beautiful karmic relationship. If this is professional, this is a perfect fit. You will have a perfect fit. This will be everything